Welcome back to another exciting episode of the free Neville Goddard podcast. My name is Mr. 2020. And today we're going to talk and we're going to dive into Joseph Goddard, Thanksgiving, bird song, owning your day. One of the things I'm going to mention, but I really want to give it special attention right now, is persist. I'm not a fan of the way most people are teaching persist. The way most people teach persist, it guarantees you're going to experience frustration, procrastination, waiting, and looking for signs. Instead of persisting in the state of my wish fulfilled, I can't even say it. Instead of persisting, I play from the state of my wish fulfilled. We're going to explore a little tiny bit of how to do that today. But every time someone says the word persist, I want you to stop, have a giggle, and imagine it playing from. That's my gift to you. Let's dive into the podcast. All right, so the bird song, it's just beginning. I bet you this is one of the most popular topics that I talk about. Because my Native American mentors, they said the songbirds sing their song of Thanksgiving before the sun comes up. It's 6:11 in the morning in Melbourne, Australia. The 6th of March, and it is dark outside. The sun is nowhere near rising. And yet the songbirds are beginning their song. The songbirds sing their song of Thanksgiving, and that raises the sun in the sky. They're singing, wouldn't it be wonderful? Wouldn't it be wonderful? Wouldn't it be wonderful? They're singing their song of awe. They're singing their song of wonder. That's how they get out of bed in the morning. How do you get out of bed in the morning? I get out with Joseph Goddard, me and Joe go. I do this 5 to 10 to 6 to 12 in a very specific way. I want you to own your day. So Joseph Goddard, real quick, was Neville's dad. And Neville's dad used to every day sit in his beast chair and imagine specific events of his day, stuff on his calendar, meetings that he had ahead for the day, already having gone his way. And so that's how I begin my day. Today we've got a group call, the last group call with the Dream Driven Day members of the February-March Dream Driven Day. And I've already imagined the end of the call. I've imagined the moment where I click the button after hearing all the smiles. I've also imagined another specific event of my day, your feedbacks. Could be an email, could be an order. But I love feedbacks because the whole purpose of this mission is impact. This has moved me around the world, cured me of things that are incurable. It's given us freedom. It's given us freedom to frolic in the meadow. I shared a couple weeks ago how we did Valentine's Day 2 days late. When's the last time you've had the ability to go to breakfast at will with someone that you love? Without a concern for time or money. You see, it's these little practical things. This is part of what separates what we do. We keep it very real, practical, and tactical. So I want you to imagine up this Joseph Goddard bit. If you really want to check it out, go to josephgoddardtothemax.com. josephgoddardtothemax.com. There's some good reading there. A little video, help you get this really good. Meanwhile, see, the birds are starting out slow. You hear them? I'm assuming you can. If you can, I apologize. I have my one sip of coffee. I'd play the coffee game. How can I have one sip of coffee in a way that implies my wish is fulfilled? Because we've all had coffee. See, here's the thing. It's not just imagining up the coffee. It's imagining up my experience while sipping the coffee. Oh, look at that. Yum. See, it's very different sipping coffee knowing that I've got impact in the world compared to sipping coffee hoping someday that what I do might make me some money. My old friend taught me when you get on an airplane and you sit down and someone asks, what do you do? They're really asking you, how do you serve? Nobody cares what you do. They do care how you serve. And what if you started noticing, what if that was part of your purpose here? To serve. Not to sacrifice, but to serve. Those songbirds serve me. They serve you. Those old traditions serve us. There's no sacrifice in me telling you about the songbird song. The songbird lives to sing another day. The songbird lives. That's why it sings. The songbird sings. That's why it lives. Meanwhile, I'm going to encourage you to sing your song of thanksgiving, to play with Joseph Goddard. Because if you don't own your day, you don't own your destiny. And you've got to own your day. The second part with this whole Joseph Goddard to the max thing, josephgoddardtothemax.com. Having daily specific wins builds your confidence. Building your confidence like this enables you to become more curious about what else is possible for you in your typical day. This is why we always share, I don't persist in my states, I play from them. Have you noticed when people teach persistence, they're almost always teaching it to people that are stuck in this state called waiter? I don't wait. I play from. Be as little children. Have fun in the moment from the state of your wish fulfilled. You get right now, by the way, it's 5:47, or I'm sorry, I'm 5 minutes and 48 minutes, 5 minutes, 55 seconds, and mark into the podcast. There's nobody here. Excuse me, except for my coffee. There's nobody here. But you can still hear how much I love my wife, I love my puppies, and I love you. You can hear it. Because I'm playing from the states of loving husband, loving teacher, loving puppy dad. All right, if you got gold today, don't wait. Joseph Goddard to the max. It's funny, I was going to talk about the procrastination pack, but see, I just imagine your smiles. I imagine your feedbacks. You know, I've got an intent to talk about one thing today, and something completely different shows up as soon as I press the button. It's called the dance of discovery. Do you get that I'm not let down? I'm actually fascinated because I'm going to hear from someone, might even be you, telling me this is the exact message you needed right now. And that makes my day. So if you got gold, josephgoddardtothemax.com. Go there, check it out, watch that video, do what it says, and have a lovely day. Don't wait, don't hesitate. Dive in. See ya.